Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jagdamba Bariha here. First of all, I am praying that everybody is safe out there, and I need to make this video because I think let's talk about this coronavirus. Um, I am seeing in the media that they are trying to make us more panic and more scared. They are trying to make us afraid of the situation right now, and yes, we need to little bit pay attention to these things, but I don't think that we need to be so fearful. So let's talk about this coronavirus in detail: what's good, what's bad, what's happening actually, and how we can just sail through the situation. The government announced yesterday that the country is going to be locked down for next 21 days, which is good for sure. And we need that complete lockdown in order to stop this coronavirus infection. But I just want to not only talk about coronavirus in the basic level that everybody is talking about, to wash your hands and stay away from people. Yeah, that's, we all know now social distancing is really important. We know that we have to sanitize and pay attention to our hygiene. That's the basic thing, we have to do it every day. But the main thing is that why coronavirus, why this global crisis, why this is happening on a massive global level, that every country in this planet Earth is suffering right now. Let's just dive deep into it, okay? Just not talk the shallow path that somebody eat the wild animal and we are getting the infections. No, that's not exactly the true story. I feel it. I truly believe that the infection is not at all natural. I think it's a man-made disaster. And the pandemic that is happening right now, in this situation, first of all, we need to know what is important for us. The first thing, we need to decide our priorities and stay safe. The first priority should be how we can stay safe. That's the most important thing right now. And I know most of the people are doing it, but who are not doing it, please do it in order for your family, for your loved ones, and for the entire nation. Do it. So now talk about why this global crisis, why this coronavirus pandemic happening in such a global massive level that no country in this world is excluded from it. Every country in this mother earth is like suffering from this coronavirus disease. Sorry, it's not disease, but it's the infection. Why? I think that why it is happening, because it has a reason, and it has a reason which is so meaningful. And I feel like for a long time, Mother Earth is trying to get our attention, trying to tell us her story, that she is sick, she needs to heal herself. She's telling us that the human race is destroying itself. And yes, that's for sure. We, the human, are destroying the planet Earth. We destroy the beautiful planet, that which is our own home. Planet Earth is the home for the human race, is the home for the humanity. We stay here. There is no other home. And what we are doing, we are destroying the planet. We are destroying the climate. We are destroying every single life that we come in contact with. We are taking this life, this beautiful planet Earth, for so granted that we don't even realize, and we are so arrogant that we think that nothing going to happen to us. We keep on doing this destruction and we think that nobody can stop us from doing it. But let me tell you, the earth is more powerful than the human race. This is our mother, and and the mother is always powerful than the children. But see how the mother is so loving, so caring. She's just telling us that just stay in home for some time while I am rejuvenating myself. Can you see that by when we are staying home, when we are quarantining ourselves, can you see the mother nature is rejuvenating the animal in, I mean animal outside the home are so joyful. They are having the best time without us. It's not somebody else, it's the human race that is causing trouble. And it is our karma that is coming back as coronavirus. We don't need to pity ourselves and say, oh, how God, you are so mean that you created this disease. No, I don't think God created this. This is a man-made disease. This is the karma of the entire humankind, which we are committing every day. And you know what we put out, that what we get back. So the coronavirus is the consequences and the result of our karma, and now we have to face this situation. But see, there is meaning behind it. The mother earth really needs some time to rejuvenate itself, to reboot itself, to heal itself, because it's really needed. We all see that mother earth is wounded, and while we are staying home for few months, it will heal itself, because every day mother earth is doing lots and lots and tremendous amount of work to sustain the planet, to sustain the life on this planet. That's why it is happening. And while can you just noticing that while we are inside the home, the world outside is full of life. Is now the air are clear. There is not more pollution. The pollution level are decreasing. The water, the impurities inside the waters are decreasing. The life inside the water are like, yeah, doing great without our garbages. Can you see the life, the birds, the dogs, the every single form of life is really happy without us. So the reason why I'm making this video, because I just want to aware people that we are not doing what we're supposed to do. We the human on this planet Earth, we need to take care of our mother. This coronavirus is going to be severe until we stop what we're doing. We need to rethink, reevaluate ourselves, that what we are doing, where is the lack now, why we are not living a sustainable life which is so harmonious to the planet. We cannot live against the planet. We have to live with the planet, which is harmony. We need to create a lifestyle, the economy, entire global economy, entire global we need to globalize the planet Earth, which is so harmonious to the planet Earth. We cannot live like this for a long time. And if we not going to change our attitude towards the nature, then this kind of pandemic is coming back and going to haunt us. So it's better we need to focus on ourselves and to think, to rethink, to really think what we did wrong and how can we just rectify it. It's not yet so late. We have time in our hand, and we can do it. We are living a time of extremes. We are living in a time which is going to be a history. Now after 30 or 40 years, the people in the world were going to say that the world before the coronavirus and the world after the coronavirus, because it's going to change. The coronavirus thing is going to change the entire human system, and you will notice in the upcoming years, upcoming days, that things will collapse, the economy will collapse globally. The way we live is going to collapse, because we are not going to sustain our life in this planet if we live like this for a long time. And so it's the high time for us to think, to reevaluate ourselves, and that's why I feel this happening. But there is advantages for this situation. Yes, there are, like, people are getting sick, people are dying, for sure, there is no question about it. But yes, we have the time to think what we can do in this situation, and the best thing that we can do is quarantine ourselves. If you don't go outside your home, you're not going to get infected by the coronavirus thing. You have to make priorities for yourself. First, your life, then after your life, everything else. So if you don't live, then why the fuss? You understand? Your life is much more important than anything else. And your life, your family life, your life, the life of your near and dear ones is really important. You know what? The coronavirus thing is like not separating people. It's like, though we are living separately, we are maintaining social distance, but still it's like uniting people all over the world. All over the world are like praying for each other. They are sharing their ideas how to combat this thing. So it's like a union of people because of this coronavirus thing, which is a great. We need that unity. We need that union of the people. That's what we really need. And second thing, what we can do is, we don't need to watch the news and the media all the time, because oh my god, the media is creating such a panic in people's heart, like, why this coronavirus, why this, why that, oh my god, this much amount of people like are going to get affected, and within 2 months this is going to spread everywhere. Like, stop watching the news, for God's sake. If, like, when you literally watch the news, your vibration really started to getting lower. Do you feel so much fear, anxiety, and uncertainty that whether we're going to live or die, you don't even know. So stop watching the news. The main agenda behind the news is to like spread the fear. That's what they do. If they spread the fear, then people will going to be fearful, and they will not play from the optimum level of their brain. When you are fearful, you are in survival, and when you are in survival, you don't think clearly. So now we need to think clearly. We need that sharpening of our thoughts. We need that crystal clear vision. So don't watch the news. Now, what we can do? We literally can stay positive, stay calm. When the whole world is in fear, it's not a good idea to be fearful. It's time to be optimistic and to be positive, to see the great in every bad situation. And we have a lot of great things going on behind the scenes. As I told you about the Mother Earth, So it's a great thing. Second, we don't need to panic. Yes, the more we calm down, the more we meditate, the more we make ourselves grounded and anchored, the more we are going to have a great time inside our home. That's for sure. And the most important thing is that people are always like complaining that I don't have sufficient time to spend my day with my family, to spend my life with my lover or near and dear one. But now, because of this coronavirus thing, you have to stay home, you have to stay with your family. There is no other way. So it's like bringing people together. Do you know what I mean? Excuse me. Yeah, it's like bringing people together, which is a great thing. And we always excuse ourselves. We always say, we have always excuse that, oh, we don't have time to think for ourselves, we don't have time to meditate, we don't have time to pay attention to our lifestyle. But now you don't have anything to do. We don't have anything to do. We are literally in our home, and it's the best time to focus on ourselves, to see where the attention we need. Do we need attention to be spread spread fear, or do we need attention to like drown ourselves and meditate and become much more lighter and positive? Because all we need is some healing energy and positivity in this world right now. We need to be see by the, like, we literally have to set an example that yes, we can do it. We can do it with gracefully, with elegance in this situation. We don't need to follow the mass media. We can create a new life, a new lifestyle. That's really important. I know this video is going to be long, but sorry, I have a lot of things to say. And so don't panic, calm down. Literally don't panic. Calm down, meditate. The more you meditate, the more you will able to see through this like cloud of fear. You can channel, you can seal, like you can sail through the river if you meditate. So meditation is really important. Pay attention to yourself. See how you're living. See what's causing your life miserable. It's the best time. Read some books. Yeah, not only on social media. Don't always stick to the social media, but keep some time and read some books. Read some holy scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, and what else? Bible, Quran, whatever, Ved, whatever you want to read. Read some books. We are so far away from books now. We need to get back to the book. Yeah. And we need to really, really, really stay away from rumors, gossips, and fear. This is a high time to pay attention to us, to be rise above this problem and become the higher version of yourself, and to set an example that yes, we can sail through this problem, we can fight this problem, and we have the potential to like go away from it, right? So have a happy quarantine, guys. That's all I want to say. Don't be so fearful. Don't watch the media all the time, because as I told you, they are not doing anything to help you. They're not helping you. In fact, they're just demoralizing you. So don't watch the media all the time, and pray, meditate, pray for the world, pray for the entire human race, and stay safe, stay quarantined, and peace to everyone. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.